Hello, listener. I just want to let you know that this audio contains a lot of talking and mouth sounds, some fabric noises which sound like this. There's a lot of flirting and extremely flirty stuff, and there's some cuddling, a lot of rambling, and just kind of like pillow talk. This is supposed to be like a waking up audio, but the ending doesn't end with like, and then we got up about our day. It ends in like a kind of a cool down way, so this can be used for sleep. But the actual setting is that the two characters are waking up. Yeah, this is just like a quite established relationship. There's some talk about like holiday plans, who's gonna bring what, who's hosting, stuff like that. Like very, very, very heavy, like slice of life. Yeah, I want to accentuate that there is very heavy flirting and some references to stuff. So keep that in mind. If any of that stuff is not your thing, I completely understand, and I hope you have a good day or night. If you are going to continue the audio, however, I hope that you enjoy what you hear. This audio is a work of fiction and is meant specifically for YouTube and Bilibili. Please do not upload anywhere else. Thank you. Good morning. No, I don't mind. Just not really used to you waking me up with head scratches. Be careful. I might get addicted. Good morning. You wanted to pamper me extra today. Okay. No, you weren't too rough. Come on now. No, I mean, I kind of goaded you on. Anyway, I'll be able to walk. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But really, what's more prevalent is that we're both free all day today. No work, no school, just us. Maybe we should order some food. I mean, I could always cook it, but I don't know how much stuff we really have right now. Yeah, I think it's just the winds lately have been really drying me out, so my throat is all creaky. There. Oh, that's so much better. Take a sip from my water and, I don't know, knock off the dust. You know, we don't have to go outside today. We could just turn the RGB lights to red and snuggle all day. We could just order food and not have to leave this bed for more than 5 minutes. Maybe to shower. We should probably shower, but I don't really remember. Did we shower last night? Okay. Well, oh, the sun. We don't need to get sun. They make pills for that now. And besides, what's the sun anyway when there's you? Oh, too sappy. I don't think so. Maybe we should open a window. I mean, I like being in the dark as much as the next person, but you have a good point that we should get some sun today. You know, maybe we could go down to the beach, go for a walk. That would be fun. I could try on that new swimsuit that you bought me. I know you want to see me in it, so. And I'd like to swim. We don't have to talk if you don't wanna. I'm perfectly fine just existing next to you while we wake up. Truthfully, there's no other place I'd rather be than by your side every morning. Waking up to cook for you. Gosh, I want to cook breakfast for you every single morning of our lives. Maybe except for this one, because I'm exceptionally sore. I know I played it down, but I really am sore. I mean, I'm still, okay to cook, but we also woke up pretty late, too. Oh, jeez. I mean, we could order in a brunch. I wonder if that cafe near us does delivery. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. The one with like the strawberry pancakes. That was really good. That was a really fun day. And the pancakes were really tasty. Yeah. Oh gosh, we gotta start getting ready for Christmas, huh? Who's hosting this year? Are we, or are we going to your parents or my parents? Your parents. Okay. Do they need us to cook anything? I don't know, it's just if they wanted us to, or wanted me specifically to make a pie or something, I might need to source some of the ingredients early. I know they kind of liked the last pie I made. And they said that they devoured it. Well, I'm glad that they liked it. I don't think it's probably best if my family doesn't bring anything. I'm an exception in that I can cook. Let's just say that. Don't tell them I said that. I can make a milk bar pie. But then I gotta find some milk powder. Oh, you know, the last time I made it, I went to the store to buy milk powder, and all the milk powder that they had was like in bulk. Like I had to buy like $54 worth of milk powder. And so I just said, nope, I'm not doing that. And I went to the convenience store. And I was like, hey, do you guys have any instant milk? They were like, yeah, we have a ton. And so I bought like enough for like 3 pies for like $4. Crazy, crazy. Exact same ingredients too. Nothing added, nothing less. Literally the same, and like the same nutrition facts and serving size. It was like insane. Yeah, I don't know if I just went to the wrong store, but I went to like 4 stores that day looking for milk powder. Because I had just bought like the eggs and all the butter. And I was ready. I'd measured out all the brown sugar already. And I had the oats. And so I was like all ready. And then I didn't have the milk powder. And I didn't want to buy like enough milk powder to turn a small lagoon into milk. I just wanted enough for like literally, I think it's 1.5 tablespoons, which is like nothing. That's like a glass. That's like equivalent to a glass of milk, of instant milk. It's so crazy. It's like I really was about to buy like bulk. Ugh. Sometimes I hate that with like herbs and stuff. Like that time I bought oh no, what's it called? Uh-oh. Maybe I am not a real cook. I forget the names of my spices. It doesn't matter. But they wanted me to buy like $18 of it for like this big bag, and I'm like, y'all, I need 1/16 of a teaspoon. So I stole it. But they don't need to know that. Bring a small Ziploc bag and just, you know. Anyway, that definitely didn't happen. That was a joke. Certainly. Well, I'm quite awake now. I'm sorry for rambling. I don't know if well, okay, thank you. You're quite the flirt. Well, I appreciate that. I don't really like my voice. But I'm glad that you do. You had quite the reaction to when I said I'm sorry for rambling. I mean, your eyes like widened. You're like, why are you sorry? I don't know. People say I'm annoying. I know. I love you too. Here, let me roll up the blinds. The electric blinds have been a huge game changer. Yes, it's so nice. Just like controlling it from my phone and all this stuff. It's so good. So good. So good. Can we cuddle? Yeah. Oh. I was getting a little cold. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm the one who asked you to, so. You don't need to feel bad about the bites. No, I'll just wear that turtleneck. Was that your end goal? You're really soft in the morning. No, I'd never bite you back. I don't know, I don't have like that visceral instinct, you know? Like, I don't know, I like squeezing you more. Like that. That's how I express it. And what's that saying? Like, don't bite the hand that, like, hand that feeds you. Like, so it's probably best I don't bite you. You know, I remember, I think it was probably before we met, and I was like super touch-starved. I always would turn off my like air conditioning unit, right? During the night, even if it was a hot night, I'd turn off my AC and I would get this big long pillow that I had and a weighted blanket. And I would wrap myself up in the weighted blanket around this pillow. And I would get like sick from the heat because that's like my favorite feeling when you're cuddling someone and you start getting really warm and like not quite sweating but kind of, but just like having this shared like intensity and warmth. It's one of my favorite things. And feeling the sun heating up my hair and heating up our skin as we look at each other. Pure bliss. I don't think there's anything better in this world. Well,